Hey guys, Dangerously 1986 here, and we are back with another installment of Gundam Battle Operation. And this is the level 5 regular Gundam. It is one of the more better, well-rounded general purpose suits for the Federation. It has a very high melee correction, and has pretty decent shooting correction as well. Has a very durable shield, and it has a lot of hit points, and it's not that hard, or it's pretty hard to hit. There, now I can get that out. But yeah, I've actually I've actually fully upgraded the top slots on this thing, so I actually have a fighting correction of 110 on this thing. It does play a lot different than the usual general purpose suits I use, but oh look, there's a camper. But yeah, I believe that's McLeod Gundam. But yeah, like I like to use general purpose suit that and attack more from a distance rather than be up close and stun lock with Azuka and I, I, that's kind of weird. But yeah, rather than stun lock with a bazooka and use beam sabers. But it seems to work. It does a lot of damage. So I managed to get a kill already. And there is a Zogok. I believe that's Rob. He actually had a comment on my last video that he had already unlocked it and he was going to give it a shot. So I wish him well, but I don't think he's going to do that well in a Friday room. So somebody is also using a Ramzagok, of all things, which only goes up to level 3. I have the level 3 of it, but I have yet to use the Ramzagok because, for whatever reason, I am not that good with a lot of the Xeon melee suits. Both the Goks and the Efreet. Um, Probably just because they don't have a lot of distance. And but I had to take that tank out there. I'm pretty sure that was GS, and I'm pretty sure that Camphor was probably Lord Antonius right before he blew up. Rob is back here in the fray with his Zogok, and I'm gonna pick on him a little bit, and he's dead once again. So sorry, Rob. It's already died at least twice. But Hazel managed to take me out in his level 4 Zakukai B-type. I'm really surprised they haven't implemented a higher level of that yet. They added the level 7 of the regular Kai. Seems like ages ago. But yeah, as some of y'all know, or most of y'all know, I've had a pretty good week. I completed the Mud Rock really quick, just 8 matches into the promo, and I've actually already completed the level 2 of it. I just don't have enough points to buy it. But yeah, this was by far the easiest promo for me. I believe out of our group, I was definitely the first one to get the Mud Rock. But besides the Mud Rock, I've also had a really good week unlocking other things. I've started going into horror rooms and just started doing these certain methods. And I'm not one to think that I don't think the drop system is based on how well you do in matches. I think it's just completely percentages and all that stuff. But ever since I've started doing this certain method in horror rooms, it seems like my drops have been better. Let's like the prime example is the level 4 full armor Gundam. I dropped it right before the victory promo started, so that was what, 3 promos ago, and it's been stuck at 18% ever since then. Well, in the last 2 days since I've started doing this certain thing in horror rooms, I've dropped it 3 times, and it is almost done. So really looking forward to getting that because I really want to get better with the full armor Gundam. Um, in comparison to the Mud Rock, it is a much stronger support type in its role, I guess you could say. Um, the thing with the Mud Rock is it's got pretty good shooting correction, not the best, because its shooting correction is divided between its fighting correction, unlike most support suits. And every time it levels, instead of it getting the +4 in shooting correction, like most support suits do, its +4 is divided between its shooting correction and its fighting correction. Um, I believe Zero was the one that pointed this out to me. When I play the Mudrock, if they're close enough to me, I should stun them with the cannons, then hit them with the beam saber, and then hit them with the beam rifle. So that way I can maximize the damage and get the most out of the Mudrock that I possibly can, because the Mudrock, it's designed to where it can actually defend itself in close quarters. So yeah, if I get the opportunity to in those situations to do that, I will definitely start doing that. So thank you very much for the advice, Zero. Yeah, we're doing pretty well here. We have over 3 times as many points as the opposing team. Part of that's probably because Rob is using the Zogok and somebody else is using a Ramzagok. So so I think that we should have at least one match to where if people do want to try out newly added suits to the game, um, we should have a match to where, even though I'm a paid player, we should have a match to where we don't use paid suits. That way, those people can have a fighting chance. But managed to get the Ramzagok there, and but yeah, doing pretty well here. Let's see. Well, there's Rob. I'm just going to let Rob go do what he needs to do. I'm I'm sure he's probably very pissed off at the moment. I'd be surprised if he hasn't got up and turned the capturing device off already. But here's Hazel. Let's knock him down, and let's see if I can get in there and maybe finish him off. But just a speck of his health left, and GS is back, so now I need to focus on him. I'm sure somebody will finish Hazel off, and I'll get the assist on there. Thank you so much, Random Camper, or I'm pretty sure that's Lord Antonius. Yep, got the assist on Hazel there. And let's, well, GS is almost dead. Let's see. Oh, man. If I didn't get blocked there by Lord Antonius, I probably would have finished him off. But Resign finished GS off there. Well, right before he disconnected. So, Resign's been doing that a lot lately. But yeah, I managed to survive right in front of Lord Antonius, just like I did last week, in my level 4 Gundam. So yeah, that was a pretty good match. I got a pretty good number of kills, and got a pretty good number of assists too. Probably didn't get a lot of. Probably didn't get the top spot. I'm sure Resign did. I saw his name pop up quite a bit. So, which I might get into that in a little bit. But yeah, he got top spot. Me and Copper were second and third. We had most assists. But yeah, just right quick. I mean, it's not really complaining. It's just pointing out. Um, you know, in Resign's disclaimers for his Friday night videos, he specifically says he doesn't play competitively. But his playstyle, it is competitive. He goes after the weakest mobile suits to get the most kills that he possibly can, even if he doesn't play that well. And this match being a prime example, me and Copper did just about all the damage. We had 16 assists, and I'm sure Resign probably killed more than half of those people that we did the most damage to. So yeah, I mean, that's a very good playstyle to have, especially if you're going against high-ranking randoms. But he specifically says that he doesn't do it competitively on Friday nights, but he doesn't change his playstyle. But yeah, enough of that. That's gonna do it for now, and we'll be back later with something else. See you guys then.